Hello guys, today I'll be sharing a way for you to learn how to use the growth function in Google Sheets through our easy and stress-free guide. As the name suggests, the growth function is used to predict growth based on the available past data. For instance, a company that wants to predict its sales for the next quarter based on the performance in the previous quarters can simply use the growth function to forecast the same. The growth function is most useful when data values rise or fall at an exponential rate. Because the growth function uses an exponential trend to predict the values. So if you have a data with a seemingly steady rate of rising or fall, the trend function will be the best one for you to use since it uses the least squares method to forecast future values. Unlike the linear trend, which is the best fit straight line, an exponential trend is a curved one, which can be a better alternative for non-linear data. Okay, so moving on, let's say we have the number of coffees sold by a cafe for 11 days and we want to predict the number of coffees they will sell in the next 4 days. We'll understand the structure of this data using the syntax of the growth function, which goes something like this. The first part of the formula, known data y, is the range containing the known dependent values, the known sales values in our case. The second part of the formula, known data x, is the values of the independent variables, the days with known sales values in our case. In the third part of the formula, new data x is the data points to return the y value, in our case, the days for which we want to predict the sales. The fourth part of the formula, b, is optional. If false, the value of b in a general exponential equation of the form of y equals to b into m raised to the power x is forcefully set equal to 1 and only m values are calculated. In case this is true, the value of b is calculated normally. The default value of this argument is true, and that's what we are going to use for our case. Let's calculate the growth of our cafe now. We'll make a new column here named growth and add the formula below it in front of the first day for which we want to predict the sales. Now this true in the end is not required because it's the default value, but we'll add it for your understanding. And when you hit enter, you'll see that the fields are now filled with predicted values for upcoming days. But it still feels off because we are not selling coffees in fractions, right? Let's fix that up. Now we'll use the int formula, which basically converts any decimal data to its nearest integer. So let's do that. Now we have to do that for all the fields as Google Sheets rightly suggested. So we'll accept this suggestion and bingo. Now we have our required predicted sales data in integer form. Now go ahead and use this awesome formula to predict the future on your own. Congratulations on learning a new skill today. Tune in and don't forget to subscribe for more useful tips on using Google Sheets to their full potential. Until then, adios amigos.